Hokusai, the Great Master of Japanese Art. This is the book of an exhibition that has been held in Rome this year. It's a large hardback cover book of 34 centimeters by 24 centimeters, featuring 240 pages. The overall quality is excellent, the pages are thick, the hardback also has a band of cloth on the side, so it feels very luxury. The price is 40 euros. In this book, you will find all the most important works of this artist, so the 36 views of Mount Fuji, the 53 stations of the Tokaido Road, the waterfall landscapes, a series of works based on the literature and poetry of Japan, another series on ghost and folklore tales, and the famous Hokusai manga, which is a collection of his sketches. However, this one is not complete. There are just a bunch of them. If you want the sketches, I recommend buying the book, which is called Hokusai Manga. Aside the works, the author goes in chronological order, examining his life and the restless career of Hokusai. The materials used by Hokusai are the same for also all the other ukiyo-e artists. So for drawing, we are looking at ink, mainly pen, such as reed and quill pen, and brush with ink. For painting, watercolors mainly, and ink. An important aspect of Hokusai is that he didn't limit himself to copy what he saw in case of a landscape or a subject like a person, an animal. He was researching the essence of a subject, interpreting it with his own eyes. And that's a really important mindset if you're an artist. Doesn't matter if you are more into drawing or painting, you should not copy the subject. You should interpret it based on your knowledge and your own vision. The artworks are not printed on the wall page aside for certain ones, but it's not a problem because they chose a format where they show you two artworks in the same page, and because the book is very, very large, they are still a good size that you can appreciate, and you can use them for studies or just looking at the details. I didn't find any problem with that. I believe this is one of the best book on Hokusai. If you can only buy one, I can definitely recommend this. So with that said, I leave you with the rest of the flip through.